The Pixel 5a 5G. Who is the Pixel 5a for? The Pixel 5a is made of a premium metal unibody. For a device that costs $449, it just feels expensive. If you are the budget buyer, then you're going to get your money's worth and then some. You're going to feel like you got a great deal. If you are a high-end Android user and you make the switch, then you're not going to feel like you've settled at all. See, you're used to watching the game in expensive box seats. Now you're being more practical, and you just found out that you can see the game just fine from any seat. You don't have to have the most expensive seat in order to enjoy your user experience. The same goes for switching to the Pixel 5a 5G. Today we're going to do a deep dive on who this device is actually for. I want you to know that I think that this is an amazing device at the price point of $449. I think this device is a great transition device. And what is a transition device, you may ask? A transition device is a device that you use to leave one operating system or manufacturer or brand for another, hence transitioning over to something new. Let me explain. So we have a couple different operating systems and options to go over. We have Apple's iOS and Android. Apple is easy. It's Apple's way or no way. You can transition from Apple to Android, but at what point does it not make sense to switch? It all comes down to the individual, but I have some thoughts. If you are the type of consumer that enjoys the Apple brand without having to overpay like an iPhone 12 Pro Max, you are most likely an old school iPhone 5C user, or perhaps you're a more recent iPhone SE or even an iPhone XR user. If you have had or are currently using any of these devices, I feel that the Pixel 5a 5G would be a great natural transition from the Apple ecosystem to the Android ecosystem. Even if you're an iPhone 12 user and you just want to try something new, this is the device for you. The Pixel 5a 5G lets you enter Android without breaking the bank before you know if Android is for you. But the Android user is a little bit more trickier. Many, if not all, Android device manufacturers layer their own operating system or heavy skin on top of Android. So very few Android devices are powered by the pure native natural Android operating system. With Google Pixel 5a 5G, you get the unaltered Android experience for an entry price of $449. Since you are new to Android or new to pure Android, you have a question. What is it? Why do I even want that? To know what you want, you have to dive a little bit deeper into what you're getting. You see, Apple has an ecosystem. They have built this amazing ecosystem, and that is part of the sale, part of the appeal to Apple. But Android is not just Android. It's also Google. It's Gmail. It's Photos. It's YouTube. It's Google Drive. It's Google Docs. It's Google Nest. It's Google Home. It's Google TV. It's Google Wear OS. I could just keep going, but I think you get the picture. If ecosystem is what you are after, I'm not sure you are going to find a more powerful or comprehensive ecosystem than you will with Google's Android mobile operating system. Everything syncs up and works together really well. It just makes sense. This leads us back to the Pixel 5a 5G. You can get an Android device that is built, coded, and hardwired to power this whole entire operating system in the palm of your hand for less than $450. This is beyond a no-brainer for a transition device. Or if you have an older Pixel or you're still rocking a Nexus, then this device is a major upgrade for you. Now, who would not benefit from this device? If you are a Pixel 5 user or even a 4XL, then this is most likely not the device for you. The 5A has a solid build, an IP67 rating, but other than that, there are not many advances on the hardware. So if your Google hardware is just as good or even a little better than the Pixel 5A, then it stands to reason that you should stay right where you are. But if you've been tempted by these voluptuous features, then I say, given the temptation, throw caution to the wind and drop a whopping $449 on a device that's going to leave you feeling like you just stole it from Google. I feel like the purchase of this device is something you can feel good about. Some of the eye-catching features of the 5A are the all-day 4680 milliamp battery, fast charging, largest 6.34-inch display ever. You got your 5G network. You get your Google camera with some Google Magic Love. The most amazing and most important feature of the Pixel 5a 5G is the headphone jack.
Embarrassment time.
I was in the hospital hospital the other day visiting a family member, and I had a pair of earbuds in. Leave a comment and guess what earbuds I was wearing. The nurse came in and I quickly pulled my earbuds out to talk to her, maybe a little too quickly, and the jelly rubber tip got stuck in my ear. I know what you are thinking, dirty, full of earwax, but that is not the case. And I do recall this being the second time this has happened with these exact earbuds. Thank God I was in the hospital. The nurse was able to fish it out with the little tweezers, no problems. Hence, I am in favor of bringing back the wired over the ear headphones. I think Google's decision to put the headphone jack back is a sign that maybe we can hope to see this on other devices in the future. Is the marketing data and analysis aiming us back towards wired devices? Does Google know something the rest of us don't? What would be Google's motivation to bring the headphone jack back when Google just released the amazing Pixel Buds A? The headphone jack is not necessary there, but we got it anyways. Whatever their reason, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. That is how I know you love me and I love you. Shh. Hey. One of my superpowers is I always pick the slowest moving line in the supermarket. Always, without fail. Leave me a comment with one of your superpowers. Wrong answers only. Keep it clean and fun. Till next time.